Hello there everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Last time we left off, we defeated Okumura. And we will probably have him have a change of heart. Only probably will take one day since we did it super to the wall late. Also, what do you want to say, Igor? I'm actually scared you're going to tell me that my mark actually died and that I should feel bad for not taking care of the shadow.
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
Much appreciated. It's going well.
You are quite the cautious one. Allow me to warn you on one matter.
Yeah?
Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall.
What's that?
Unexpected situations are necessary.
That's what I was thinking.
After all.
He's right. He's absolutely right. Oh, Lona? That dream again. What the hell? I'm human, I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of Mementos. Right? Shut up, kitty. You're not evil.
Okay.
Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference. Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That asked me to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders. For real? Congrats! Well, is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. Wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Or should we watch? Why don't we go together beforehand? Get together beforehand. Is something on your mind? I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Stop and make sure you come in through the front entrance. So you're all there after all. Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school. Actually, yeah, where is Yusuke?
I just remembered.
Art competition? 1 week left till finals. You'll have no problem if you've been studying regularly this semester. That aside, Okumura Foods has been on a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. So about a mil? No, less than a mil. Probably 100,000? It's still a lot, but... I'm pretty sure you take... No, a mil... Would it be a mil or 100,000? I think it might be 100,000. Roughly, not completely, because 100 yen equals about 1 penny, I think, here. I think that transition is actually correct, but once you get higher, the ratio goes weirdly, where it's not exactly that. It's sometimes higher, sometimes lower. Guess it's been giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? You show these two images to people and they ask them to name one Boba and the other Kiki. Kurusu-san?
This is it.
Yes.
What do you think most people name Kiki? Either look like a Kiki to me, but I'm assuming A. I don't need this, so I'm gonna guess A. You should have instinctively felt that A is Kiki. Sure, sounds like K and T are linked to spiky image. Thorns. Yeah, kinda. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide, no matter what the language of the result is the same. I guessed on that one, I'm sorry. But I'm a debonair, erudite, dauntless, transcendent, selfless person. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice consonants in short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with news these days, it may also invoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. What is it? Probably Yusuke. You want to meet up at the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to the school rooftop after your class today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over it now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. I don't know about that. That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too.
You can just call me Haru.
Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all after school.
The season.
Or
so
all of you after school,
then.
I don't know.
This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
Oh, these were here.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
I am too.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
It might actually.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Well then, how about a night party? At Destinyland.
Okay. Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire
Rent
park?
out?
You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
on, I'll go check.
We don't have that
Thinks like
money.
a celebrity.
What the heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Wouldn't that
Okay,
be
so it's
oddly
essentially
conspicuous,
free.
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this.
But let's also invite some of the members of the company, so that it does not look like, oh hey, there are 7 kids and a cat. Do they work at company? Maybe, but what about the CEOs and everybody else
We'll
who's
just
there?
celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Seems like we're all having our celebration at Disneyland tonight. How much money does that mean? If Disneyland is essentially Disney, which it probably isn't, because
was delicious.
it's essentially Disney. That is essentially Disney. I was recently at Disney, and that looks like somewhat of Cinderella's castle next to the Pinocchio Village dining room, and she's wearing a Mad Hatter
Food
cap.
was arranged on my plate as though
And
it
those
were
are Mickey
paint on
ears,
my
essentially.
canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Those poor people who are... I just realized some... no, would it actually be... fireworks? Yeah, that would probably be miserable. And the light show on the castle... That would probably be a bit miserable, depending how big it is. If I'm just going with, like, Disney World, just, like, Fantasyland area of it... Or not even just Fantasyland. Like, if you just do all the 4 lands that are there... The amount of work that it it would probably be like a cleanup day for everybody at that point. To make sure everything is super
this
spotless
lighting
before the
just for our
next
sake
night.
as well?
Oh, we have to do all this.
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you.
That's the kind of stuff couples say,
Ah,
right?
Futaba plays.
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady Ann, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping
Oh,
into your inner
poor
child too,
Morgana
Yuji.
shut down.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something
Also,
like
those
that.
ears look adorable, Vanya. Don't fight in those. Usually you're an adult.
That's a good way of putting
Fighting
it.
brings you closer.
I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
What? Yeah, like I was going to say, there probably won't be parades, but because no, you for like 6-7 people. No, that's not feasible. If there's like an entire organization of like 400, like a company of 400 to 500 people coming here today, then I could see, okay, there's gonna be a parade, because instead of the thousands of people that are here, like even if just 200 people show up, that's about the same that it takes to do the show.
Best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
That party will be for me! Still, how do I put this?
The party will
I
be
met
for me.
Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much.
Yeah, okay, they're also...
I must just be overly cautious.
She's
because
not
of my
worrying too
circumstances
much.
up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing.
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes. I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
No.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Okumura-san?
Yeah, okay, that they needed to go to the Pico Pico because children don't need to see at all.
Father?
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible. I want to know that myself.
What happened?
We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
Yeah. That's what what my fears actually are what happened.
What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
Yeah, but suspecting doesn't mean that he's a dead set. He would... If he found another, like, the other people who did it, and thinks that they could be at fault too, you don't say, how do you mean you were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well? That probably means he has evidence now.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up. But I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sae-san.
I apologize. But then,
wow, she is
who stole my data?
a rude person.
I let my guard down.
Would it really be stealing if you still have it?
Them.
Okay. Did you see the news? Did you see he collapsed during the interview? This is serious. This was gruesome. Should they put some sort of warning on the video? They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, they're right. I just saw a news report about it. Okay, that is actually really bad. That is super bad. So about her death, huh? The news said it was good cardiac arrest. There's a chance they'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No, Haru, why is this happening? Haru is... Okay, I was gonna say she isn't in this, but she is. Did someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention her father wasn't in the best of health, but for him to just end up dead? Just up and die. Oh, just for him to... But for him to just up and die, this has got to be some kind of joke. Haru. Are we responsible for his death? I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? It should have been okay. It should have been. He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru in mind. Damn it. This doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but... what are we supposed to do from here on out? Hopefully the hype of the Phantom Thieves dies? I know it's not the best thing to wish for, but if it happens, we don't have to worry about anything. Wait, do I only have Mediorama as a skill? Okay, Mediorama as a skill. We didn't do anything different, so why? Let's go to sleep for today. Alright. Go to bed. What in the world's going on? Sleep.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened. Who knows? However,
what happened?
Don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I do too.
All right.
Oh, rank 9 of the full? Wow.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Okay. Oh. I capitalist troops. We just got hit by negative 10.
Listen this time, okay?
This age, proletarian literature, that is literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in the middle of class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Yeah, things are getting pretty bad. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? How should she know? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this. Nothing at all. This could be related to Okumura's death in some way. But there's no connection between our schools and Okumura's food. I think they came to talk to Haru. She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyway, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Except
we haven't found
not
anything
going
useful as evidence.
No, I am going to do that today.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What?
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves.
What are you guessing about?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
I highly doubt Haru's the traitor from the beginning of the game. Now then, we're going to have to tell you that I did not kill them.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying.
Yeah.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up?
Yeah.
And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal? Simple enough.
My teammate was in danger.
There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Our bond grew by me telling the truth.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was...
Yeah, it would
What's
change.
the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police and... Hey, can you hear me? You need to...
No. Oh, shoot.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Actually, you know what? We're probably not even halfway done with the game, judging by her social link.
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima, myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Phone call. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's even seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay. I do too. Let's... What do you need? Well, I have school today. Oh, wait, no, it's evening. It's evening. Never mind, we had a school day. I thought we didn't for a second. I was thinking, oh, hey, we didn't do anything. Professor Kumura just died. It's just a coincidence. Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder. That's terrifying. That must be the biggest event of the century. Oh, we lost another 10%. The saviors are pissed. It was an illness, right? Yo, what up? Oh, Kira-kun. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there was something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. Looks like Haru's managing somehow. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school. Was Kumura murdered? But, what? That was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't illness, then it has to be murder. Didn't he kinda deserve to die anyway? Still, I feel bad for him going out like that.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
It's so damn loud.
Teranosuke?
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our
Yeah,
situation.
it's almost as if society is a horrible thing.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Nope.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late.
You okay?
I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named...
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office.
That's my sister.
Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
Oh.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Well, that's actually bad.
It may just be my imagination. But I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps...
Yeah.
we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
Probably have.
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's
get
all
us
calm
caught.
down for a moment.
What is calm?
From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
Yeah.
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Hey, it's normality. Yeah, don't
Got
envy
something
her.
on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be.
Ooh, okay.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to our...
Could be almost anything with Futaba. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did the... and President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. Can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. They found that Colin called with the principal? But that's impossible. Unless somebody copied it. This is ridiculous. There are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened with Okumura. They never said they'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. They won't stop me. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering for them. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. But he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him. Thursday evening already. Eesh.
Let's do it.
Days are flying by. It's almost as if we're gonna have midterm soon. But with that, I think I'm gonna end off today's episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Fare thee well.